Hello, everybody. Today, I have a story time. Have come to the conclusion that energy drinks are bad. I think I always knew that, but I finally grown a pair of balls and decided that I'm gonna be done with that. And what has bigger balls than hot coffee? Well, today's drink review is it is a Death Wish dark roast coffee with notes of chocolate and cherry. I believe they advertise this as the world's strongest coffee. I thought I heard of that before, like of this brand, but I didn't realize that I bought it today. I didn't buy it; someone else bought it for me. But I'm kind of excited just to try it. I'm excited to see how it tastes here. So it smells strong. Oh right, and I got a new coffee maker today. I got a new coffee maker today because the last one was broken. It kept saying that we needed to add more water when it already had way too much water. So we have this new one, and the it didn't fill it up as much as I wanted it to. The machine kind of lied to me. There's this so on the water tank on it. It very specifically. It has all these measurements, right? Of like a 10-ounce cup, 12-ounce cup, right? This should fit about 10 ounces just from measuring it. But when we set it to the 10-ounce thing, to the 10-ounce setting, it only filled it up to this because the tank just straight up has the wrong measurements all over it. So that's weird and strange. I also set it to the rich setting. So I don't know if the Death Wish coffee, the world's strongest coffee, needed it to be made extra rich, but we'll see. So as you can see, it's pretty much just straight black. It smells good. It's still steaming. I don't know if you can see that on my camera, but it's still steaming. I don't remember how long it's been sitting here. I don't know if it's gonna burn my mouth. Let me get let's scent test. I think it smells like strong dark coffee. Uh, Obviously. The packaging itself, you can't see it because I didn't bring it with me upstairs, but the packaging is kind of cool. It looks a little bit edgy, but I think that only an edgy person would drink the world's strongest coffee anyway, and I already somewhat consider myself kind of an edgy person, so it suits me. I'm wearing black, so for now a taste test. Let's just do it. That is some strong coffee. I like it. I like my coffee very bitter. I have a story, right? So, my grandparents drink coffee all day long. It's all they do pretty much nowadays. And when I was little, I don't remember how old I was. So I was probably like 4 or 5 years old, if I had to guess. And we were in my grandma's garage, and I said, "Grandma, you're always drinking that coffee. Can I try some?" And she said, "Yeah, sure." I don't know why she said, "Yeah, sure." Firstly, it was piping hot because she's insane, but it also just tasted super strong for a child. All I ever drank at that point was orange juice and Mountain Dew. But so I spat it all over the floor, firstly because it was incredibly hot, and secondly because it was an odd, bitter taste. But this is pretty good, I think. I like it. It's very strong, very bitter. I don't think now, like I said at the beginning, I said it was supposed to have notes of chocolate and cherry in it. I don't think I really taste any of that. It kind of just tastes like an incredibly bitter dark roast coffee, which is what I wanted. Uh, this is why I bought it and asked for it, but it's pretty good. I would recommend Death Wish coffee. Actually, is this the brand that has an insane amount of caffeine, or is that a different one? I don't know. I'm just replacing energy drinks with coffee because they both have caffeine in it, and I'm not really ready to just feel like I want to die for a week because I've been going through caffeine withdrawal symptoms that have after a caffeine problem for the past 7 years. I'm just not ready for it yet. I'm not. I'm not. So for the time being, this is pretty good. It makes me feel like a man. My beard is probably gonna grow like an inch by the end of the night. That's all. Thanks for checking out my review on the Death Wish Dark Roast Chocolate and Cherry Notes drink review. Have a great evening, everybody.